So as you physically clean and remove the dirt from your hands, you should at the same time reflect on the sins that your hands have committed. And as you are washing your hands, you are seeking God's forgiveness for the sins of your hands. So the purification, as I said, is both external and internal. Then you take water and you place it in your mouth. You gargle, you swish the water around in your mouth, and you spit it out. You're cleaning your mouth. And again, as you clean physically your mouth, you also seek forgiveness from God for the sins of your mouth. What has come out of your mouth, what may have gone into your mouth in the past, in ignorance, whatever. You drank alcohol, you ate, did things with your mouth which was evil, wrong, bad, etc. You seek forgiveness for it, as well as what comes out of your mouth: lies, backbiting, corruption, filth, etc. Whatever has come out of your mouth which you feel shy before God, you seek forgiveness from it. So as you wash your mouth, you mentally, spiritually purify yourself at the same time. Then you put water in your nose. And to do so, you put the water at the base of your nose and you inhale a little. You don't just put it and then wet your nose. It's not a matter of just wetting your nostrils. It should be taken up into the nostrils, but not all the way in that you feel pain and all this. No. You just take it up a little bit and then you exhale it, closing one nostril and exhaling out of the other, and closing and exhaling out of the other. This is, again, part of the purification. And from there, the mouth and the nose is sort of connected. Then you next wash your face with water. As you take water in your hands and you put it on your face. There's no particular way, however you get the water, whether you get it with one hand and you do one side of your face and the other side of your face, or you take both hands, you put them both together. There's no specific way, but it's just the main thing is that you get water on your complete face, from your chin to your hairline to where your ears are on the sides. You wash. Contained in the face are the eyes. So as we're cleaning our face, we should also be reflecting on the sins of the eyes. What our eyes have seen, observed, which are displeasing to God. Corruption, sin, evil. We seek forgiveness for those things which our eyes have seen. Seen deliberately. Taking in that information into ourselves, into our minds, into our souls. We seek forgiveness for it. Furthermore, following that, we wash our arms, our hands, up to our elbows. From the tip of the hand, fingertips, to the elbows. You wash completely. However you do it, whether the water is running and you put your hand in and wash it that way, or you take the water in your hand, you pour it down your arm and wash it, or you take it in one hand down your arm and wash it. However, you take it from here and there's no specific way. The key is that you wash the whole hand. And again, remembering the sins of our hands. So you do your right hand first, and then you do your left hand, beginning with the right. You will find this principle throughout many of the Islamic practices, that there is a favoring of the right. This was the practice of the Prophet. May God's peace and blessings be upon him. He favored the right. The right reminds us also of the day of judgment, when our book of good deeds will be given to us in our right hands, and the book of evil deeds in our left. So remembering the right, to give preference to the right, is reminding ourselves to do the right thing in order to receive our book of good deeds in the right, to be on the right. So following that, then we wet our hands and wipe our heads from front to back and back to front, or simply from front to back. Either way is the next practice of wiping the head. And along with that, once we're finished, then we wipe our ears, taking our fingers, 4 fingers, in the crease inside the ear. The forefinger follows the crease of the ear, and then the thumb wipes the outer part of the ear. So we do that together, fingers in first, then thumbs on the outside. So when we do that, we also, while cleaning ourselves physically, this part of our body is exposed, it does get dirty, we are also cleaning our ears from the evil and corruption, the sinful things that we have heard, we have listened to, we have deliberately listened to. Things which have come to our ears, not by choice, which we don't like, we don't really want to hear it, but you can't shut your ears, not like your eyes. So it may have come in inadvertently, this is not a sin. But what you have deliberately chosen to listen to, whether it is the gossip, the slander, the lies of others that you've chosen to listen to, you seek forgiveness from God for what you have heard.